He was born in Prussia in the autumn of 1805, in a village most people have never heard of. His father was a tax collector. That meant government money sat in the house. And before George Muller was 10 years old, he had worked out how to steal it. Not once, habitually. He stole from his father, he stole from his friends. And when he was caught and punished, he did not stop stealing. He simply got better at not being caught. His father had one ambition for him. He wanted the boy to enter the clergy, not to serve God, because a clergyman had a comfortable living. So George Muller was aimed at the pulpit by a man who did not believe in order to secure a wage. He learned to lie. He learned to gamble. He learned to drink. And when he was 14 years old, his mother died. He was not there. And it changed nothing in him. That is the part he could never speak about without stopping. A boy who buries his mother and goes back to the card table is something else. At 16, he was living in style at an inn he had no means to pay for. When the bill came, he tried to climb out of a window. They caught him. And they put a 16-year-old boy in a prison cell in an old medieval castle, locked in day and night, with no work and no exercise and nothing whatsoever to do. On the second day, he asked the guards for a Bible, not because he wanted God. He asked for a Bible because he was bored, and it was the only book they would give him. In that silence, he began, for the first time, to take stock of his life. But God had put a Bible in his hands in a locked room. God does not waste a locked room. At 20 years old, George Muller was preaching sermons. Understand that. He was standing in front of congregations and he was not a believer. He drank in the taverns of Halle. He once put away 10 pints of beer in a single afternoon. And in one of those taverns, he ran into an old schoolmate named Beta. Muller decided that a respectable friend might help him look steadier. That was his entire motive, vanity. He walked into a poor man's cottage full of tradesmen who knew less theology than he did. And then he watched one of them get down on his knees on the bare floor and speak to God. Muller had never seen a man pray on his knees in his life. He said afterward that everything he had ever chased, all of it was as nothing compared to that evening. He went home a different man. 20 years of stealing ended in a rented room with no pulpit and no clergyman in it.